Hi everyone and welcome back, and if you're new here, I am Prakriti, and in today's video I am going to show you how to create this Indian glam look. It's been a long time since I created an Indian look on my channel. This look is full coverage and it's full glam. So if you want to see how to get this look, please keep on watching. The first step is moisturization. While creating a full coverage flawless base, you have to make sure that your skin is prepped. If you have dry skin, make sure you hydrate your skin, and if you have oily skin, make sure that you fix the pores in place by a pore minimizing primer. We are talking about moisturization here, which is the key for all skin types. It ensures that your makeup lasts longer and also your skin remains hydrated under the layer of makeup. The next step will be a primer. For this I am using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This product makes the application of foundation easy and also hydrates your face. In short, all these steps make your base look flawless and also skin-like to some point. For foundation, I'm using this L'Oreal Fresh Wear foundation in 260 Golden Sun. I know that I always say that you should build up the foundation slowly instead of packing it in, but today I'm going to pack in this foundation because I have used this so many times and I know that 2 pumps of this foundation is sufficient to cover my whole face and build a full coverage base, in fact. So yes, I'm just buffing it in with the help of my sponge. Make sure that you take the foundation to your hairline and also your neck. Also make sure that you blend this foundation properly. Once you're done, just go real close to the mirror and analyze your whole face, whether it's blended or not. Next is cream contouring, and for that I am using the Nykaa Skin Genius foundation stick in Taupe Chisel. I'm using it with the help of a pack 234 brush, and I'm just applying it in the hollow of my cheeks and also on my forehead and the jawline. So as you can see, it's just a little bit of cream contouring, nothing serious. Also, this cream contouring shade is very warm, so I don't want to make my face look real warm and yellow. For concealer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer in Pure Beige, and I am applying it under my eyes, also around my mouth and my forehead and my nose, and then I will be blending it in with the help of my sponge. So when I blend my concealer, I do not push all of the product right on my under eye like where I have creases. First I'll blend it more on the outside and then I'll take the leftover product to the inside. To set all of this in place, I'm using Sugar Set the Tone Tinted Powder in number 30. This also provides some coverage. And I'm using it around my mouth too. Basically all the areas that are shining are gonna be fixed with this powder. Now let's move on to the eyes, and for that, first of all, I'm using an eyeshadow primer, which is very important if you want your eye makeup to last longer. You don't have to use a concealer, especially don't use a concealer that's very liquidy. Next, I'm going to take a transition shade from the Swiss Beauty Quicksand eyeshadow palette in number 2, and I'm building it up in my crease. So first I start from the outside, I place some product over there, and then I take that to the inside. And then as you can see, I'm packing some more product on the outer corner of the eye. Also, the eyeshadow primer will help you blend the eyeshadow really well, which is not that much possible with a concealer. Next, I'm taking this Wowie deep brown kind of shade and I'm applying it on the outer corner first, and then I'll drag it into my crease. The brush that I'm using here is from Morphe, the website from where I bought this brush. They used to import it from the outside, and now when you go to the website, it's actually beautyhorizon.in or net, I think. Now when you go to their website, you can't see a lot of makeup brushes, but yes, right now I'm just using my old Morphe brushes. Actually, I'm thinking of buying some more Morphe brushes because the quality is really good, you guys. They blend your shadows effortlessly. Next, I'm using a black shade. Any black eyeshadow will work honestly, but make sure that it's not patchy, and I'm just building it up on my outer corner first by tapping it in, and then I'll blend it and take it to my crease. The next step will be cutting your crease, and for that I'm using the same concealer, and make sure that you use the least amount of concealer because you don't want to build it up, otherwise that eyeshadow primer is going to do nothing for you. Your eye makeup is going to settle in the creases of your eye. For the next step, I'm using a golden eyeshadow from the Roxxsaurus Revolution Ride or Die palette. And this is a pretty good golden shade, but I think to make it pop, I am going to top it off with something else. To make it pop even more, I'm using this Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadow. This one is a golden shade and it really took the look to the next level, you guys. Like, it made my eyes pop really nicely. So I'm just applying it all over the cut crease area again, because you can see it gives you that beautiful shine. Now let's do the eyebrows. For filling in my eyebrows, I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Precise Eyebrow Pencil. I think that's the name. And the shade is brunette, and as you can see, I'm just going to and fro and filling in my brows. First of all, I'm filling in the arch, and then I'm going to fill in the sparse area of my brow. Now, I don't believe that I'm going to say this, but with this look, you better do a block brow, which is completely filled, because it looks better and it balances the look. As you can see, the eyes are really very dramatic, so you definitely have to fill in the brows according to that. The eyebrow gel that I'm going to use today is the LA Colors Browie Wowie Tinted Brow Gel, and I'm just going to brush my brows upwards. Yes, kind of upwards. For my next step, I am going to use eyeliner, and really I'm not going to create a very thick wing. So as you can see, I'm just lining my upper lash line. I think that's what you call it. So yes, first of all, I'm just going ahead and lining my upper lash line, as you can see, so that when I apply the false eyelashes, the band is not visible. So that's why I'm just going to line that, and then I'm going to create a really small kind of wing just to make the eyeshadow look more connected. Now let's get back to the face, and first of all, I'm using the Nika Contour and Conquer palette, and I'm using the contour shade to contour, obviously. First of all, I'm contouring my cheekbones. Now it will also set the base over there in place. And then I'm going ahead and taking some bronzer. This is the Bahama Mama Bronzer. I don't see anyone else using this bronzer anymore in the beauty community, but I don't know, I'm just obsessed with it. It's so good, and it also creates like a transition between the foundation shade and the contour shade, so that's why I like this bronzer. Anyway, you can use any bronzer that you like. Next is going to be a blush, so I'm using this Maybelline Color Show blush in the shade I don't know. I really don't know, so you have to check the description box, because this is a really old blush that I have, and it's also very subtle, so it's a nice blush for you if you are a beginner. For highlight, I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and obviously applying it on the high points of my face, brow bone, tip of the nose, and chin, cupid's bow, etc, etc. For the next step, I'm using this Swiss Beauty mattifying powder to carve out my contour so that I get a more chiseled kind of look. The best thing about this is the powder, because it's not sticky, it won't look white. Once you dust it off, as you can see, it will all come off. To set this all in place and make it look a little bit more natural, I am using the Pack Micro Fixer. Coming to the lips, I am going to line my lips using an eyebrow definer. I don't know whether you've done this or not, but I really like this shade. This is from Sugar. This one is in the shade Jerry Brown and it actually matches my lips perfectly. Once you're done lining your lips, just go ahead and diffuse the lip liner into your lips because you just cannot leave them like that. Next, I'm going to take the Nykaa Matte Luxe lipstick in Avocado Toast, I think that was the shade, and I'm going to apply it all over my lips. To define my lips even more, I'm taking this lip liner. It's an automatic lip liner from LA Girl. I'll link it in the description. And then I am going to curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara and false eyelashes. For false eyelashes, I'm going to use the Nykaa Lash Talk false eyelashes in the OG. The jewelry that I wore in this video is from Myntra. I bought it from Myntra. Actually, it was really good because it was very light compared to the size. So that's the completed look and that's it for this video. If you like this look, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.